So there was no other task but to do that. If there was a way to find evidence, I fucked it up, so...
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need? You knocked any sense into him yet?
Yeah.
Funny how that works out. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Something else on your mind? Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed.
Might not have done this before.
Besides,
shit.
The Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat, and mostly tumor-free. Or new, I guess.
Yeah, it's all the workers. So I was a very bad person. I'm going to admit that. Alright, let's roll.
I hear those rich people in Bazan can pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
It's a fun thing.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch? Ha! Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team, started owing the wrong people money.
Cool.
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Bleh.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Thanks. I'm just solving this murder cuz.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't...
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
He goes, I'm making it my business. Oh, here we go. You don't want to mess with... Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm a Sublight guy. Yeah, you don't want to mess with Sublight's VP of Aggressive Acquisitions.
But wait, you're the new Sublight partner? Look, I don't want any trouble. You won't see us again, I promise.
Fuck off with that shit. What's up with you, Ezra? Huh? What's up, punk?
Beat it.
What's up, homie? What's up? What's up? Move along, punk. Move, punk. What's up? I got you the back of my fucking skull. Dome you, son. Alright.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually. Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Alright, let's go walk outside then. So how's my reputation looking at the moment? Here we go. Hey. Pretty positive. Yeah. Cool. All of these cultists. Nice. I'll tell you what, though. They got pretty sick pilot outfits. Alright.
May the eternal truth guide you.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Carry on.
Can you stack? You can stack. Did it? Still got shock damage though, right? Okay, well, it's... Never mind. Well, it shoots through armor now.
I don't have time for this.
You meditate today? If not, you should.
Never seen you before.
Yeah, he looks like a character.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate. Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found. Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. We spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key to the
Nice.
door.
As you were.
Ugh, my stomach. Hey.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose? That's just the way it is. That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a bandit.
Ezekiel, mantid infested. Tried antibiotical, no effect. Alcohol poisoning, no effect. Acid drip, no effect. Current status, no longer with us. That sucks. I'm an Ezekiel. I hate when they do that shit. Ronnie, fractured ankle. Current status, splinted, reset. Ivers, multiple bullet wounds. Chest, arm, right, leg, right. Current status, no longer bleeding out of a couple shells. No longer bleeding out, but a couple shells remain. Recovery, unlikely. Milson, acid burns. Faced, hand. Current status, ointment, gauze, a lot of booze. Our Sawsbone would probably fix a lot of this stuff. Maybe we should bring in our doctor. Because I can't do Pavardi's shit till I get back to... Yeah.
Move along.
Alright.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come? The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles. Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right. I'm sorry. As long as it's been, I'd still rather not speak of it. That was a painful day for us all. It's fine. Perhaps someday I'll be strong enough to recall that tragedy, but today is not that day. Why have you come? stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
Science. Shit, I wish I had better science skills. That would have been better.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Help me clear out... Alright, so, sorry, I was not paying attention to what he said. Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket for the radio tower. Sounds, yeah, sounds fair to me.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage. Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this. Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway.
Alright, well, there we go. So we got here. So help broker a deal with MSI and the Iconoclasts. The broker can't deliver the location of the chemicals until you stop the Iconoclast and MSI transmissions that are interfering. Okay, so you gotta do both. So there we go. Yeah. Yeah, cool, we're doing it. Yeah, good. We are on a cruise. We are.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Thank you all for watching to the end of this video. If you enjoyed Cosmic Rejects, you might also enjoy Zeke Rambles. That's right, Zeke_Rambles. Zeke Rambles. Zeke Rambles is my review channel. It's where I give my opinions and just show off things I like. Right now we are doing a full series review of Ultraman Arc, as well as delving into the new toy sensation that are Beast Boxes, because, hey, little animals that turn into boxes, who wouldn't love that? And if all that sounds good, I also have a Twitch channel. That's right, we have Zeke Cosmic Rejects, Z-E-K-E, Cosmic as in stars in space, Rejects, like you've been kicked out of a institution, all one word, on Twitch. Right now we are checking out the classic 1996 arena shooter, Quake. I've saw it a whole bunch when I was about 5 years old, and now I'm finally playing it for the first time. Come see me fail at what is possibly the grandfather of the modern first-person shooter. If you like what you see here, please check out this channel and give it a shot.